With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Saunders is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Set to get his day started, Odubel Herrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Suarez comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Saunders now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off
the average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Set to get his day started, Devin Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Set to get his day started, Jose Peraza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders is over. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Cody Reed, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Franco in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Switch hitter Andres Blanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kendrick.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Phillip Ervin. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Phillip Ervin.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kendrick coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Here it comes, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Striding in, Reed Hoskins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Suarez is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola.
Aaron
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
For Philadelphia,
it was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Suarez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Herrera's there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick looking up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Herrera, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Cody Reed. He flew out in his last at bat. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Votto coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, You're going to go out there and throw that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Andres Blanco.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, left fielder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Cameron Rupp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now batting, Reed Hoskins.
Reed
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peraza has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Phillip Ervin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Phillip Ervin.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Aaron Nola. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Herrera.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in, Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Blanco has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Andres Blanco.
And he takes ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Peraza has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Howie Kendrick goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Cameron Rupp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the second base. Baseman Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit out towards second. Hernandez over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another Cody Reed. 0 for 2 here. Scott Schebler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tony Cingrani.
Now pitching for the
Ready
Reds.
once again.
Number
Reed
52,
Hoskins will
Tony
try and get something
Cingrani.
started in the home half of the 7th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ervin has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Striding in, Aaron Nola. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Reds,
things out for us here in
fielder,
inning number 8.
Billy Hamilton.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Grounded down the third baseline. Franco has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Odubel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. The pitch. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Bronco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2 towards second, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Andres Blanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 17, Pat Neshek.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Blanco on the first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And the big bat for the Phillies this afternoon belonged to this fella, Howie Kendrick. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, he drops a leadoff bunt for a base hit. Now, a lot of times, leadoff guy, you know you only get one pitch, one opportunity. You got to execute it because they're expecting you to bunt. But if they're not ready, you got your one shot. He took his shot, and it paid off.
Now the first pitch from CC. Gerard Dyson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's two outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Giovanni Gallardo is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Alabama, second baseman, Rod Carew.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. We'll move on to inning number 2 now here in Manhattan with no score. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Kyle Seager.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Danny Valencia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out to left center. Beltran coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team.
The pitcher number 40.
And the outfield, Curtis Granderson, who plays center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
Into the box, Giovanni Gallardo. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Carew onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. A strike away now from getting out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Reggie Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Brock Holt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
So striding in, CC Sabathia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mariners are on top 2-1. Ready for another chance. Rod Carew
leading
0
off
for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 28, center fielder, Curtis.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Valencia charging in on it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. The M's lead it 2-1. In now, Ben Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Gamble.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Yovani Gallardo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Seattle leads this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wade Boggs. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He reached on a single in his first try. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Left field and deep. Gamble going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Here's Brock Holt now. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is under it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Dale Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll toss this on to Gallardo covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Digging in once again, Rod Carew. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cano.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 15, third baseman,
Kyle Seager will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Takes a knee-high fastball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Boggs has it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Fouled straight back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Jackson.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Wade Boggs. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he makes a terrific catch behind the plate as he turns around to glove it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Holliday. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And Holliday has a base hit.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. In now, Brock Holt. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gene Segura is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carew will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at Coogan's Bluff, and we are tied 2-2. Dylan Overton gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
Seattle,
over on the mound and start the
number 60,
home seventh.
Dylan Overton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy.
Leading off
0
for the
for 2
Irish.
here to start the
Catcher,
afternoon.
Dale Murphy.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The pitcher, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Riding in once again, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's Gerard Dyson, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hot shot down the line. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. Home half of the 8th straight. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. 9th inning. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1. Now a foul tip gets held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Irish and the Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Broxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. On the change. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Irish and the Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He lays out. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Willie Peralta gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
This is pulled into right. Santana is there, 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swinging a looper to left. Braun coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H? Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Irish. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I
Leading
love the
off for the
fact he
Irish,
mixes them well.
left
And we'll
fielder,
just see if he's on
Carlos
today. That means he's
Beltran.
throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Hit hard. Back up. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it'll be Diamond Zach Davies. A Washington-born right-hander gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good move. Movement.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We expect a good one out of this diamond. Chase Anderson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got
Leading
5
off for
pitches, and I mean, they're all
left
good. He
fielder,
throws them for strikes, he
Carlos
dominates, he
Beltran.
mixes, speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit. That one. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Irish and the Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Here's Brock Holt now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Broxton's on his horse.
And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great.